Welcome back to my next playthrough of Final Fantasy X. Between this video and the last video, I just ran into the middle of the Camlands just to get to the resting point. There's not been any major cutscenes that you've missed, so apart from one where a guy called Father Zook comes in and tells you that you've been branded traitors and that you've to be that the team are to be killed on sight, but he doesn't do anything. It's kind of it's a bit of a non-story, that. So I've just been running around grinding in the Calmlands, but there's a few things that I'd quite like to show you in this area. This area is quite rich with little treats. So the first one, you might have seen her as the video started up, and I was just about to talk to her before I got into this fight. But Belgemine is there for another Aeon battle, and this is a particularly useful one because the item that she gives you it's called an Aeon Soul, and it means that it's something that you can use to increase the Aeon stats, so it's very handy if you've got loads and loads of spare spheres. We'll talk more about it when we get it, but let's talk to her.
Oh, you again. You're quite the notorious traitor these days.
What's it to you?
Oh, you shouldn't take what the Maester say too seriously. For summoners, destroying sin is everything. We are no tools of Yevon. Understand?
Yes.
So, are you up to the task?
I do not know, but I will do my best.
You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat sin. An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of.
Let's go.
Excellent. But before we begin, I've just healed your Aeons for you. Let us begin.
Who am I taking on? Shiva. Don't imagine this is going to... Actually, no, it's not that difficult a battle. We've fought Aeons before.
Choose your Aeon.
And also, if you really need to, I'm just going to use Bahamut. Because Bahamut's got a full overdrive gauge, and also Bahamut at the moment is the only one who does well, that's basically telling you what I've just told you this item does, that you can increase the Aeon's attributes. You'll see more about that once I've finished this battle, which should likely happen now. Bahamut's infamous Mega Flare. Try to save her off. Oh, 20,000 damage.
Stop.
Ah,
that is
that
enough.
is enough. Warm. Okay. Sure you don't want to come out? Oh. My man telling me if I want to go out. Get sun cream on because it's a nice sunny day.
Impressive, remarkable talent. Traitor
Probably
or
what I
no,
should be doing
you
rather
may
than
have what
playing
it takes
this.
to hate sin. Take this. You have earned it.
Thank
That's it.
you.
Aeon
I
Soul.
think you will do just fine. But if you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remiem. I will be waiting there. Farewell.
So, yeah. Oh, right, here we go. The Aeon Soul allows you to raise the Aeon stats, select attributes, select the Aeon, and then so you can raise all those stats. One that you'll probably be doing the most is HP and MP, because all the other stats are generally increased well, as Una levels up. Axion strength is 20. So you basically raise them, and the stats you can raise depend on what spheres you have, and they're related to what spheres you need to raise the attributes for your characters. So for example, hit points, strength and defense, you need power spheres. Magic points, magic and magic defense, you need mana spheres. And agility, evasion and accuracy, you need speed spheres. And so why don't we just put a couple of attributes. Let's increase Valvor's hit points. He's got the lowest hit points. And Ifrit's magic points. Now who's got the low? Worry about speed later. It's not important. Not that important. But do that right now. We can do that as the game progresses. So that's one of the first things that I want to show you in here. Oops. So that hidden temple of Remiem I'll show you in another video. Don't move, you silly thing. Yeah, I'm just going to get all these spheres, and then I'm going to take Una back up this way, and that should hopefully get her up to Curaga, which is yeah, up there. It's going to be a long way, but and yeah, Riku still hasn't got still haven't got any level 3 key spheres for Riku. Now the next thing that I want to show you is, you see there's lots of chocobos running around this area. Well, there is there's the opportunity to ride one of these chocobos. I'll just show you what you need to do for that. And because there's a chocobo mini game where you can earn the right to ride a chocobo, and you'll also, if you do it right, you'll also get some really nice rewards. I know I've already stole from this, but I just want to make sure everyone has a go. And oops, nope, skill bug. I don't think just had a go yet. No, not Thundaga, because that would only do half damage. No, the lose magic isn't strong enough for that. So you see that chocobo in the top there? You have to speak to the person sitting on top of that, and they will teach you what to do to ride a chocobo. Have to fight my way through it, of course. well, since we know that our magic isn't strong enough to kill, we'll just hit it with that. Kimari Hashif.
Farewell.
So it'll be a bit of a trek up there. I'll probably have to fight a couple of enemies before I get there. Aeon's strength right now is amazing. Yuna or Isuna. Ooh, I think we're onto a little song there, which would be shit, but no, Kamari's already acted. Let's get Titus. And Waka. Oh, that Sonic Tail move is nasty. Who's not had a shot? Don't think Lulu's had a shot. Let's get her in. Yeah, anything except lightning magic, because that will heal them. Talk to this chocobo breeder. I want to ride a chocobo. So we must train them. Let me train one. Yes. Right, let's do this. So, I'll be honest, this bit's quite annoying, but the chocobo is difficult to control. It's a wild chocobo, so you need to just need to run forward, and anytime you see it straying off, I wasn't going to get it. I was a little bit over time. Yeah, it's not so easy to control. Just get yeah, 14 seconds. Nope, still needs a bit of training. Oh, did I get that? Oh, yay! Right on the nose. Okay, so now, if you tie or break your record, you'll get a prize. An elixir. Nice. Let's do something else. Jock will run straight now. Watch out for incoming balls. Yeah, this is training you for a big chocobo race. Oh, balls. Oh, did I get that? Don't think I did. Balls. Yeah. And the good thing, you can generally get a pattern for the balls because they sort of come in bursts of 3 and they all sort of go in the same direction. But there's still... Oh, I think I got that one this time, didn't I? No, I didn't. Bum. Right. Oh. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm not going to do this one. Balls. Yep. I'm surprisingly very calm here, but if you've seen me play this before, if you've ever seen me play this before, you know I can get very foul-mouthed and very angry at this bit. Balls. Oh, fuck off. No. Try again. Perseverance, I will get it eventually. Oh! Almost had it perfect run there. I got hit by a ball, but I got just it. Hey, I did it. Final exercise. One more time. Oh, bollocks, I'm doing the same. No, I meant to move on to the next exercise. But maybe I can beat my record here. No, I won't. No, I didn't. So let's do something else. Hyper Dodger Chocobo. Yep. So it's the exact same, but not only balls, you get birds as well, and you will eventually grow to hate these birds in the next challenge. Oof! Did I do that? I did! Brilliant! And level 2 key spheres. Right, let's do some. So, what this has been working up to is this challenge, the Catcher Chocobo. Right, this Chocobo race is infuriating, but I'll show for reasons which I'll talk about. So this is the starting line, and the finish line is over there. So you've got to race this Chocobo along a path up to there. That's not all. There's balloons along the way, and every time you pick one up it gets 3 minutes, 3 seconds off your final time. And each bird that hits you adds 3 seconds to your final time. Not only that, when you get hit you get stunned for about 2 seconds, so that's technically 5 seconds that gets added on. You can still win if you catch enough balloons. So let me show you one race, and there's a trick with this. If you manage to get enough balloons and don't get hit. If you can avoid being hit, and if you can get to the end in the right time, then technically you can get a time of 0 seconds, and if you do that you earn the Sun Sigil. And take it from me, this is no mean feat. It is infuriating, but well, I'm not going to do it this time, but luckily the last time I played through, level 3 key sphere, that's the one main reason I did. I'm going to quit this for just now. Chocobo license. Pass all the chocobo training. And this man, I'll explain something about him. So, just want to show you one last thing before I finish this broadcast. Not this fight.
Get him, guys!
I think our magic will be strong enough to take that out. Yeah, good. But yeah, watch that ogre enemy, when its arms go up it becomes tougher. Who's not had a shot yet? Has Riku had a shot? Let's make sure she has. Steel, stamina spring, nice. I don't think Eunice had a shot. Yeah, the other thing I meant to mention with that ogre, it'll only ever attack if you attack it, it counter-attacks, and it counter-attacks with quite strong hits. So that man that was standing next to the chocobo once we'd won the race, he is normally standing here blocking this path down here, and there's a little square in the wall there. That is hiding Tidus's celestial weapon, something called a Caladbolg. We will eventually get to that when we get something called a celestial mirror. I've probably mentioned it a few times in other videos, but we will soon get it, and I'll show you how to get it in another video, probably the next one or the one after that. Yeah, that was the only other thing I wanted to show you. Oh. Thought that would have killed him, but oh well. Ow.
So be it. Farewell.
So yeah, that thing there, it won't open. Yeah, once you get the celestial mirror, go back. You might have to win the chocobo race again, but go back, use the celestial mirror there, and you will earn the Caladbolg. So that's all I want to show you. I think I'll finish this video now. And and then next video we'll talk about a couple of other things that are in this area that are nice little treats. I'll just finish this fight first and then oh, meant to do fire agger. Not to worry, Oran will take him out. Ooh. So I just got a little bit of indigestion there. Right. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you. So I'll finish this broadcast now. Thanks for watching. See you again soon for the next broadcast.